Good evening, everybody. Hell's Unicorn here once again. I apologize for the silence. I've been having some trouble with my audio software here on my computer, and I think I've got the problem fixed. If not, then you won't be hearing this particular video. It has just recently come out that we now know who it was who wrote the infamous newsletter passages that have been dogging the Ron Paul campaign for so long. I have two links in this video description to two other videos that have been put up by another user I'm subscribed to, and this deals specifically with the reality check show that Ben Swan has been doing. Ben Swan has been very fair and in many ways also supportive of Dr. Paul, and his show is definitely worth your time. Turns out the name of the person that wrote these particular articles was one James B. Powell. That's right, Reason Magazine, it was not Lou Rockwell. The only thing that I can figure here is that Lou Rockwell and not Ron Paul is the person who may have had a lapse in judgment in allowing a particular individual to write this stuff in this newsletter. But it's only, I would say, about as racially motivated as a number of things which other frequent writers at LouRockwell.com have occasionally delved into, particularly Pat Buchanan. And Buchanan got hammered with stuff similar to this. We live in a PC world, and whenever anybody says anything that's considered insensitive or what have you, it's, oh, the humanity, the world is ending, we must lynch this person or else we will never recover. So, those of you out there who are looking to start a lynch mob, James B. Powell is your man. I don't know if the guy's still alive. I don't know what the guy does. I don't care. But before I go any further, I ask all of you to go and watch these videos, particularly the second one, because it puts fully in perspective exactly what's been going on here. Number one, in this particular political climate, everybody uses racism to hammer every single one of their opponents. And people believe it or disbelieve it based on whether or not they have a preconceived bias towards or against a particular candidate, and nothing more. Facts be damned, or certain facts be damned while other ones be blessed. And the second thing is that James Kirchick, the person who first floated this nonsense back in 2007, is a bona fide liar, because he did not disclose who it was who wrote this newsletter. He simply passed it off as though Paul had written it himself when he knew better. And now it appears that he has admitted that he has lied, probably because this isn't working this time. We just had a 2-week onslaught of this nonsense, roughly, and Ron Paul still eked out a very close third place in Iowa. And Kirchick, either in a lapse of judgment or in a sudden case of very bizarre semi-repentance, decided to come clean on this one point, though I am very sure he is probably still stubbornly insistent that Ron Paul is some kind of closet racist. The only thing that we have fully out in the open here is that somebody other than Paul wrote these articles, and that James Kirchick is now a bona fide liar. If you want to go after somebody with pitchforks, go after Kirchick, because he's the one in this that comes out smelling the worst. So that's it for this particular one. Until next time, with prudence to myself and benevolence to all of you, good evening.